What's up? What is up, everybody? Good morning. I'm so excited right now. Today is March 21st, and it is our first ever Readaversary for story time. And you know what the most amazing thing is I got here at 10 o'clock today. And look who's here. I'm so excited, you guys. Yogi's in the house. What is going on? Good morning, Shari Freed. How are you, Shari Freed? We are celebrating with teachers. We are celebrating with children and adults and students of life and friends and regulars of the show like Frank Simon. What is up? Happy anniversary, story timers, he says. And you know what? It's our anniversary, Frank, because you've been here since the beginning. So is Shari Freed, so many other people. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. Good morning, Daria. Daria's been here. Daria has sent me books. Shari has sent me books. Jim Thomason, thank you so much, coming in from California. So exciting. Oh my goodness gracious. Happy 1-year anniversary story timers from Ryan, our executive producer from Ireland. This is so exciting. Christopher Estrake, good morning. Met you through Girls Gone Green. And yes, the Spike is here. Oh my goodness gracious. Don't go anywhere because I am mentioning you and your amazing sister. Don't go anywhere. Mush and Cinnamon say hello. Happy anniversary. This is going to be an amazing Readaversary show. Good morning, Mary Jean. 365 days of stories. Well, Maggie B, I have to tell you, we've got things to celebrate with, like, for instance, some amazing customized cookies from Maggie B and Ike the Spike. Good morning, good afternoon, actually, Tarun, all the way from India. I'm so excited. How am I doing? I am excellent. Do you know why I'm excellent? Because a passion project that started March 21st as a way to help two moms that are friends of mine, Heather and Betty, have a little bit of a break in the morning because their amazing daughter, TJ, was home for a whole week. And we thought a week was crazy. Am I right? And we were totally going to actually just only be here for 2 weeks. And I was like, I can read. Why not? Every day I have enough books. And I started this passion project, and because of you guys and your support, Christine Grillon, what's up, my friend? And then, yeah, that's true. We had Mrs. Claus. We had the Easter Bunny. We had Santa Claus. We've had everybody. What's going on, Kevin? How are you? Ike and Maggie are baking again. That's amazing. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. And it is an amazing Sunday. And Vanch and Vishaka, what's up, you guys from India? I'm so excited you're here for the Readaversary, that you guys have been here since the beginning. So this whole passion project started simply as I wanted to read to kids. I wanted to give them something to do, to get off of the normal screen time for an hour. I wanted to bring back good old-fashioned things like, I don't know, healthy habits like brushing your teeth, good manners, and actually reading books. And I will tell you what, it's amazing. I wish TJ was going to make a guest appearance. That'd be great. If she's here, I could send her the link. Awesome. I could. That's an awesome idea. And thank you so much, Shari, for your support. And Lisa, I have your books here. I have a few left I haven't read. I'm afraid of touching some of the older ones. I don't want to break them. But my friend Lisa has helped me, and she's provided so many books. And I'm so excited. Cousin, hi, I love you. My cousin, Lauren, who is here helping us out with our ASL, practicing sign language. We now read from this book every day, or we refer to this book every day. So today is going to be incredible. Today is a day of favorites. Today is a day of supporting local authors who have supported me. Today is a day of celebration and excitement over literacy. And today, after I leave Storytime, I'm actually taking so many of the books that I've read and bringing them to Grace Episcopal Church, who's providing books for children of incarcerated parents for an Easter project. So that is amazing. And yeah, and all the new fur babies I got this year. And Christine Grillon bringing me Macabre. And I mean, honestly, this was a gift, my first Storytime gift that I received from children I've never met that I can't wait to meet one day. And this is from Liliana and Melanie all the way from Massachusetts. And I mean, honestly, it's filled with so much love and hugs. And I just once a day, we have to squeeze this little squishmallow. And the letter of the day, I love it, Frank Simon, okay? And yeah, I know you have yours, right? Harambe, your social distancing buddy. I mean, come on. The fact that that's even like a term now, social distancing buddy, is so exciting, like that we like created that. Okay, what is the letter of the day? Well, if you remember on Friday, the last letter that we did was J. So that means that today's letter is K. And you know what K stands for, right? Well, K stands for kindness, and K stands for the kids. And today, it's all about the kids, because that's who made this possible. And K is for crazy, for sure. Oh, sure. Oh, and K is for, can you hear him snoring? Yeah, K is for kindness. Oh, speaking of kindness, I don't know if you all saw that someone sent me a pizza yesterday, okay? And I am just so excited because I'm about to reveal who it is. I refrigerated my pizza, and it says, look at this, ready? Love M and C. And I was like, who's M and C? Ooh, maybe we should have pizza for breakfast. Who doesn't like a cold pizza? I love cold pizza. Mm. Mm-mm. 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 Thank you, Kevin. I love that you love that. And Kay does start with kiss. So I didn't know who could have sent me this pizza. Right? I just brushed my teeth. It's totally going to change everything when it comes to vitamin time. But where'd my phone go? Because I had the video already. Did I not have my, you know what? Route 3 Pizza is the best. I'm giving them a plug because I love Route 3 Pizza. And guess who sent me the pizza? I wonder if anybody has any guesses. You can put it in the comments. I wonder if you'll know. If you watch Storytime, M and C, I wonder if you might figure it out. But I think I can help you with this. With a little bit of screen sharing, right? And a little bit of luck. All right, let's try it out. Right here, you're going to find out who sent me the pizza. But I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, wait.
What else is today? No. What else is today? Today is Donna Vee story time. 1-year anniversary. Yay! Oh my goodness. 1 year with Donna Vee and story time? I can't believe it. Yeah, it's 1 year today when that beautiful woman Donna Vee started story time and made all of us children happy with her beautiful energy and reading us fun stories every day.
So that's the big reveal. And the fact is that honestly, I stink at sharing things. I can tell you that right now. But it's okay. I'm going to get better at this computer stuff as the year goes on because we still have so much time. Yes, it was completely Mush and Cinnamon who sent me the pizza. Are you ready? That's Mush and Cinnamon. And I thank you guys so much for your kindness because kindness brings more kindness. And of course, I'm sure that your mom, Shari, had to help you to dial the phone or pay for the pizza. And I want to say that was pretty amazing. Okay, so it is completely yummy. Good morning, Mom. Happy New Year and happy anniversary today. I guess we could say this is a book anniversary that would change it to a whole new year. Kaleidoscope is a great word. Yes, they live with Shari. Let's see. What is Tracy Locke saying to me today? Noah and Cinnamon? No, it's Mush and Cinnamon. But that's close. I think they've definitely sent us stuff over at Girls Gone Green, which is right over my shoulder, right there. That's the other place you could see me. So yeah, so then I also got these amazing cookies. And you know who they're from? Maggie and Isaac. Yeah, my stomach is growling. Did you hear that? Okay, wait, let's see. Tupperware is not always so easy. Ooh, and look what they say. G, Girls Gone Green. Should I take a bite? Yeah. Can't talk with my mouth full. That's an amazing cookie. You guys are amazing. I have the best story timers that watch story time, that send me things, that share story time with me. And I just want to say that this has been the most amazing way to spend a year in quarantine. It's together. You guys are awesome. But you know what else we're going to do today? We're going to talk about our healthy habits, talk about all the things that we do to practice gratitude and appreciation. And you know who I appreciate the most? You guys, because you're here every day. And for those of you that help out by donating books, I just want to say thank you. But for those of you that send me books, that are authors, like local authors, like Joe Carney and Natty Bumpercar, amazing, Marika Balbo, Grammy. I've got so many cool. Grammy Dell sent me a book, and we'll be reading a book today by one of my really bestie friends, and her name is Dawn Maloney. So we're going to save that, and we aren't going to actually even hear from the author. So today's day is like it's jam-packed. It's honestly, it's jam-packed with like goodness and love, and I'm so happy that you're all here to share it. Who's ready to stretch out to the alphabet? Okay, we can't like not do some of the things. We have to practice because practice makes perfect with our alphabet. Who here knows what we do? We put our arms out, we do non-spaghetti arm seated jumping jacks, and we recite the alphabet A through M. How many letters are in the alphabet, kids? 26? Yes, 26 letters in the alphabet. And middle is at that little space between M and N, because letter M is the 13th letter in the alphabet. Yeah, I think we all know that by now, which is amazing. And then we wait for Frank Simon to come up with his alliterative sentence for the letter K today. Then we take our vitamins. Oh, and we definitely stay hydrated. We talk about water, water, water. So important. But I want to say that I have amazing friends that watch Storytime. You know Mush and Cinnamon. Then do you know Madeline and Annabelle? Oh, they're so beautiful. And then we have our friends, the Ducks. And of course, you know right now, I'm totally blanking. It's Reggie and Regina. And then I'm not sure of, no, I don't even know their names. I'm going to say Archie. I'm going to say Mo, Larry, and Curly. I almost said Low, Mary, and Curly. This is Dash, Hershey, and of course, you know, Yogi's in the background snoring. Y is always for Yogi. Okay. Arms out. Let's get it popping. Seated jumping jacks, non-spaghetti arms, and I want to hear a big shout out. I want to hear, my windows are open, so I plan on hearing it. I'm in Nutley, and if you're in Bloomfield, Nutley, Belleville, I want to hear everyone in the whole world shout middle, and then we're going to switch to arm circles, okay? Let's do this, you guys. We got to get the energy out so we can listen to the books. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, did I wake you up? H, I, J, today's letter K, L, mountain climbing, middle. What, you don't have to leave. Don't leave. N, O, P, Q, R, S, switch, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. What's up, Yogi? No, there's no escaping today. You're staying with us. No, come on. Yogi is dressed as the Hulk, and he'd like to say good morning. Yogi, Come on. I don't know why my comments aren't coming through. I know they're there. I see it says new comments, but something's wonky. So if you're writing to me, please don't think I'm ignoring you. Right now, something's not working. But you know what? That's how it is in live TV land. Yeah, live TV land, I know. All right, Yogi laid down. Perfect. He's very excited. Okay, does anybody know what we do next? We practice the ASL alphabet as seen in Dina the Deaf Dinosaur, written by Carol Adebato and illustrated by Valentine. No. Okay, he's out of here. Well, bye, Yogi. He's not going to be happy because he can't get out. You don't have thumbs. You can't open the door. Okay, maybe you can. Excuse me, that wasn't what you thought it was. That was the door. It needs to be oiled. Keep pushing. You got it. Go for it. He's out. What are you going to do? I mean, I get it. You know, it's a lot sometimes. Who's ready to recite the alphabet? Me, you, us together. We are going to check out what it looks like when we are using our human hand for the ASL alphabet. Why do you say human hand, Donna? Good question, audience, because this is what it looks like when we are reciting it from the most amazing book, Dina the Deaf Dinosaur. And I'm really excited, but I'm really so confused why the comments aren't coming through. This is wackadoodle. All right, so the last week that we were here together, we did not refer back to the book. I literally just did it by myself from memory. But today, because we have so many new people watching, we're going to open this book up and show everyone how we do it. You ready? Here we go. So A is on the corner of the page, but every other one you could see. And this is what we do now. Let's go like this. This is what happens when you have focus issues and your computer decides to go wonky. All right, here we go. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Amazing! If you try that at home and it actually worked for you, that's awesome. If not, keep trying. And you know what? I had to do it. I had to. My focus issues would not help. Help, whatever. Okay, so let's see what Lisa says. Okay, she's got an alliterative sentence, and I'm about to try it. I'm not looking. Keeping kids kind at the Kentucky Kremlin, Kenny Kennedy knelt on a kilt with kidney beans. Keeping kids kind at the Kentucky Kremlin, Kenny Kennedy knelt on a kilt with kidney beans. Keeping kids kind at the Kentucky Kremlin, Kenny Kennedy knelt on a kilt with kidney beans. Yes! I feel pretty good about that, I will say. Even with all the distractions, it worked. All right, let's see. Did Frank... That wasn't supposed to happen. All right, let's check it out. Did Frank Simon come up? Oh, Russ yelled middle. What's up, Raj? There she is. Oh, my goodness. My comments weren't working, so I apologize for the interruption, but I had to refresh the page, and TJ is in the house. Now, TJ Do you even know how important it is that you're here today? Because you completely inspired me to start reading to the kids. And then I kept it up because I had to do it, because I wanted to do it, and I love to spend time with you. And I'm so excited that you're here today. And if I sent you a link, I don't know if you'd want to come on, but you could. And that would be amazing. I'm so excited that you're here. Okay, let's see. My Aunt Cecilia is here. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. There were so many comments back here. Okay. That's right. She recognized the voices. Kisses. I love my Tracy Locke. See, I knew it. And Frank Simon. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Karen Conkle knows knights keep knives in Kentucky carving cakes. Karen Conkle knows knights keep knives in Kentucky carving cakes. Karen Conkle knows knights keep knives in Kentucky carving cakes. Karen Conkle knows knives keep, nope, you got it, in Kentucky. Frank Simon, I'm giving that, well, I don't need to give it to you. You got it. You're amazing. Every day he comes up with a different challenging sentence. And you want to know what? Today, you definitely won. Okay. The cookies were delicious. Pizza and cookies, it totally is a breakfast champion, I have to say. Yes. Wait, let me see. Let me see. It is a great breakfast. Yes, it is. The cookies were amazing. The kids say thank you. I have to say thank you. Yogi left. He's gone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello from India. I love it. That's awesome. Yes. And you know what? Okay, so I haven't read 1095 and 1145. I'll tell you why. Because March 21st to June 22nd, I read 7 days a week, 3 days a book, 3 books a day. Then I had to take Saturdays off. So if you do the math, I'm just at around 1,000, almost, but I'm not stopping. So guess what? I can keep going. I'm so excited. So excited. I finally got my comments to work. Whew. All right, do you want me to send you a link? I would love it. Chris Quigley, what's up? I'm so excited. And TJ definitely is here. And yes, Frank definitely won. All right, I'm going to send you this through. Where should I send it to her? I don't know what I do with my phone today. I usually have it in here with me. It's not in here. All right, hold up. I'm going to invite you right now. I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put it in the comments because I know that only you are going to come on here. There it is. Thank you, cousin. She said she loves my hair. You know what? Look at this. My hair inspo. My hair inspiration. What should Darla do? This book was given to me by Christine Zayas, a.k.a. Zach's mom, a.k.a. my friend Christine, a.k.a. possible future mother-in-law. I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. I think it's pretty probable, but this is what should Darla do. This is where we get our great I am statements from to show the kids that I don't just do it. Wayne Dyer doesn't just do it. Even Darla does it. Oh my gosh, this isn't a crazy show today. I have so many books flying all over the place. I know. Maggie, right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to focus. Because you know what time it is, kids? It's time to say good morning to the kids. And I'm reading from the big list because we're going to time it because I think I have down to like 1:30. All right, are you ready? Yeah. Calling your phone if you need it. I don't know what I do. Thanks, Chris. I don't even know what I do with it. Maybe it's under the pizza. Maybe it's probably in my room. I was on the phone with Ryan, and then I came in here. So it's okay, you guys. I appreciate it. I'm here. And we're all together, and it's going to be good, and I love you guys so much. What? Oh, I'd have to marry Zach to for her to be my mother-in-law. I don't really get all that stuff. So I guess she'd be my sister-in-law? I don't even know. I just love her. Christine Zayas is awesome. All right, you ready? You guys, we're going to see how long it takes me to get through the names. This is a party. I don't even know where the letter K went. Normally I'd be reading what's on the back of the letter K, but because today is our anniversary, I'm going to read all the kids' names, and we're going to see how long it takes. Are you ready? I'm going to do it like an underwriter on one of those car commercials. As soon as it hits the minute mark right here, at the 25 minutes, I'm going to do it right now. And maybe little TJ is copying, pasting, and she'll be on. I hope. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Here we go. This is how I want you to do your good mornings. I want you to jump up and down when I say your name, kids. If your name is TJ, good morning, TJ. DJ, baby Lewis, Julian, Matthew, Nicholas, Quentin, Ella, Ari, and Luca, Lucia, Mia, Brianna, Jax, Lennon, Nina, Star, Mark McCartney, Leah and Kristen from Johnstown, PA, Holland and Austin, Lily and Shay, Alex and Hannah Lorraine, Seamus, Cooper and Tori, Liam and Harper, Tiffany, Emerson, Ollie, Colin, Lily, Hunter, Sophie, Giovanni, Gracelyn, Kaylee, Joseph, Roscoe, Harper, Blake, Nathan, and Aurora, Carmela and Byron, Scarlett and Juliet, Regina, Grace and Claire, Jack, Allie, Andrew, Joseph, Maggie, Hannah, Angelo, Riley, Olive, Madison, Lena and Sabino, Serena, Sawyer, Jane and Liam, Mary, Byron, Kayla, Genevieve, Finn and Fletcher, Anzor, Kai, and Zach. Good morning to Willow, Samantha, Frankie, Vancha, Vishaka from India. Then we've got Jordan, Aaliyah, Josie, Paisley, Presley, Liam, Vinny, Joseph, Maggie and Isaac, Patrick, Liliana and Melanie, Jane and Liam and David. We have Melody and Kayla DiPietro, Ellie and Caitlin from UK, Patrick and Nico, Jake and Kaylin, Pierre and Juliana from Rome, Sufane from France, Mashi, Penelope, Snow, Nikki, Layla, Evie, Tomas and Alec, Leo, Bailey, Michaela, Tony, Ace, Ara, and Amber, Bella, AJ, and Angelo, Fifi, Little Joe, Penelope, Rose, Viviana, Autumn, and Caden, Bethany, Joe Jr., Caitlin, Ryan, Lucas, and Isabella, which are Gwen's grandchildren, Emma, Liv, and Blake, Sophia, Jake, and Maddie, Tabia, Max, and Luca from Germany, V and Izzy. We've got Olivia Rose, Marin Rose, Molly, James Storm, Allie, Emily, Jake, and Kaylin. We have, I think I got everybody except for, of course, the two hearts that walk outside my body. That'd be Carly and Cordy. And oh my gosh, that was a minute. And that was a minute 40. Okay, so a minute 40. That's what we got. I'm excited. I got to say everyone's names. And let me tell you, these are the most amazing kids ever. And you know who else the most amazing kid ever is? And I see her backstage. I want to see if perhaps, maybe it's working. I don't know. Let's check it out together. Please help me welcome, without further ado, the one, the only, TJ, are you there? Let's see if it's working. I think she's got herself muted. She's got to unmute herself. We'll try her back in a second. Okay, I would be co-mother-in-laws, mothers-in-law. We'd be mothers-in-law. That's okay. We're going to find out if it ever happens. And if it does, I'll announce it on story time. Okay, TJ, you keep trying. I'm going to be here for you. It's vitamin time. We are going to take our vitamins. And I am so excited. All right, ready? This is where healthy habits meet good manners. What do? Oh, we pick out one vitamin. Nope. 2 is my daily recommended dosage. We do not chew with our mouth open. We do not talk with our mouth full. And every day we take vitamins together. And guess who's here with me right now? None other than TJ. All we have to do is, what's up? They have to unmute themselves. That's all you have to do. That's her big sister. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. All you have to do is unmute yourself. Got to unmute the mic. This is what it's like to be live. All right. You think it's going to be 2 of one, 2 of the same, 2 of the same, and you think I'm going to make a sourpuss face. Okay. We'll move her out for a second while they're trying to figure that out. This is exciting. This is live. This is what it's like. This is my executive producer in Ireland. Can't help me out with this one. I don't know how to get them to hear me. Maybe a private chat. Unmute your microphone. This is exciting. This is exciting. Right. I'm going to pick out my vitamins while we're waiting. And let's see if we're going to get 2 of the same, 1 of each. I don't know, but I will tell you this much. This is the part where healthy habits meet good manners. We learn here that we do not chew with our mouth open or talk with our mouth full. You know, all this stuff is completely evolved from like starting over a year ago, trying to fill some space with time and realizing that why not fill it with positive energy, healthy habits, and lots of love. So by doing this together, we ask someone, hey, can I please have my vitamins? That's where you use please. And then they say, of course. And then you say, thanks for my vitamins. And then that's amazing. And then it just keeps the healthy habits and the good manners going from there. And when you're at a restaurant, you never want to chew with your mouth open or talk with your mouth full. And I used to always cover my mouth with the most amazing book by author Mike Dooley called A Beginner's Guide to the Universe. Now, here's the thing. All right. I should go get my phone, right? Okay. You're right. I'm going to get my phone. This is what happens. Right? Ready? She's looking. So I'll say,
Hi.
you did it. TJ's here.
Hi.
Hi, TJ.
Hi.
You look
I'm
so
glad to be
cute.
here for the 1-year anniversary.
I'm so happy that you're here for the 1-year anniversary because it's you that inspired me to start this. Do you remember that? How are you doing, TJ?
Good. I was having a sleepover with my sister, and my parents went to Delaware with Dash, so it's just me, my sister, and Hershey.
Nice. You, your sister, and Hershey. Who is that? Is that Yasmin or Ashley?
Yasmin, and she's also here with her girlfriend.
Nice. What's up, Yaz? I knew who it was. I just wanted you to say it.
Oh, she's upstairs.
Oh, my mom said
And I'm
hi.
wearing one sock because the
too.
other one got drenched.
What'd you say?
I'm wearing one sock only. And Donna wanted to say hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi, what's going on? Good morning. Thanks for helping her.
Morning.
How you doing?
Good. I look like I just rolled out of bed.
That's okay, because, you know, that's fine. That's what the story time's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's saying hello to TJ. My mom says hi from around the corner. Daria says, oh, look, she got so big. And Christine says, TJ, you look so pretty. See that?
Oh.
You just got fans. Aunt Cecilia said that you should pick today's nugget page. Would you do that?
Uh-huh.
You know that you
Well, I feel like
7157, right?
I already have a number.
You do? What's the number?
Well, I feel like the first page is kind of important because it's like the start, and today was like the 1 year, and today was the 1-year anniversary of when it all started.
Okay. Dawn says,
So I picked page number 1.
You picked page number 1. Do you think I have 2 of the same or 1 of each vitamins in my hand?
1 of each.
All right, so she's got a 1 of each. We have, my mom says 1 of each because she says 2 different. Christine says 2 of the same. Ryan says 2 of the same. And they think I'm going to make sourpuss faces. Do you remember what we do when we take our vitamin?
We chew with our mouths closed. And
That's
we don't talk while we eat.
That's right. We never talk while we eat. That's amazing. Wait, let me get my bell. That deserves this. That's so good that you remember that. All right. Are you ready for the big reveal?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Want to count it down?
Okay.
Go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's a 1 of each day. I like 1 of each days. All right. So you think we should do page number 1. Now, I don't know. Let me see what's on page number 1. I think that's a great idea. But, all right. This is pretty cool. Let's find page 1. Ah, it's one of the pages that has a big lesson on it. If I go to the first page with all of the cute little things on it, it's actually page 7. Is that okay? with all the little nuggets that we
Okay.
talk about?
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Let's see what's on this page. Is there a page number 1 here? That's the tricky part with all these books. They never start on actual page 1. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
You're still asleep, TJ. Did you see me eat pizza for breakfast?
No.
I did. All right, are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Four songs in. All right, here we go. This one is for you, TJ. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You know what I think I want to do? I want to read this first page. Like you said, the first page, even though it doesn't say one, I think this might be interesting for you. It said, before this odyssey ever began, there was you, your best friends, and wide-eyed curiosity among you about who would be the first to leave, the first to forget, the first to kiss, the first to tell, the first to fall, the first to get back up, and the first to remember that living in the illusions of time and space all began with a dare to love in spite of it all. I think that's what you do. You love in spite of it all. Like when Hershey's crazy, you still love Hershey, right?
Yeah.
Because I know Hershey's crazy. Has Hershey calmed down at all?
No.
I don't think so. You're not here to earn your wings, TJ. You're here because in some long-forgotten realm, you already did. You came first before the sun, the moon, and the stars, and you chose to be here. You're who you wanted to be. The reason you forget who you were before this lifetime began is to more fully be who you are now. Reality is not that you're weak and dream of becoming strong, poor and dream of becoming rich, alone and dream of having friends. It's that you're strong, you're rich, and among friends, yet at times dream that you're not. Do you understand that?
Mhm.
Kind of. What do you want to be when you grow up? Did you change anything since the last time we spoke?
I still want to be the president,
Okay.
and I really want to because I feel like in the way we're headed, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of animals in nature because the world's all gonna be full of all of this stuff that's gonna be hurting the environment.
Well, you know what? That's a perfect time for our social distancing buddy time because we can actually send love and light out to nature and the environment. What do you think? You gonna go get Chicago?
Chicago, whose family is probably in the forest.
You think Chicago's family's in a forest? What kind of animal is Chicago?
Chicago.
Hi, Chicago. You're the cutest raccoon I know. Who do you think I should get out? Do you think I should get out everybody today?
Yeah, because their home is in the forest too,
Okay.
and their family's there too.
Okay. Well, let's do it. Do you remember who this is? Bartholomew.
I
It's
can't
Bartholomew.
pronounce things today.
That's a lot to remember. I know. I don't know how I do it every day. So this is Bartholomew. It's the original social distancing buddy. And together, Bartholomew and I are going to send love and light with you in Chicago. Can we show everybody how it's done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So from your head and your heart and your whole being, we're going to send love and light out to who? The environment?
The people who are trying their hardest to protect it.
Okay. That sounds really good. And then we send a beam of light from you to me and me to you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it. You ready? 1, from your head, 2, from your heart, and 3, from your whole being. Go. That was so good, TJ. Did you feel that?
Yeah, I did.
It's amazing. Isn't it amazing how nice that feels when you just send love and light to each other?
Mhm.
You could do that anytime you want.
Yeah, I do it mostly at night. Then I hug Chicago really hard.
Good. That's good. Is there anything you want to say before you go so I can get to the stories? I'm going to read so many stories today.
Enjoy today's day of the Read Anniversary.
Thank you so much, TJ. And thank you for being such an inspiration. And you really helped me in the beginning of this quarantine to get up out of bed and have something to do. You gave me a lot of purpose. So I want to say thank you. And also for donating books to me. And those books went to lots of kids in schools and lots of different projects. So I just want to say thank you for helping me.
You're welcome.
All right. And I love you and I hope to see you soon. Oh, you know what we should do really quick? We should hug before we go. You want to hug?
Mhm.
All right. Go ahead. Put your right hand on your left shoulder, your left hand on your right. Give me a squeeze. That was awesome. Thank you. Oh, look. You got to thank you for story time. I love you too.
All right. See you when I join. See you soon.
I'll see you soon, I hope. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I love TJ so much. She's so sweet. She's a cutie pootie. Patootie, not pootie. All right, you guys, we're going to breathe it in and then we're going to breathe it out. And then we're going to read maybe 2 stories instead of 3. Or maybe if I could do it quickly. But really what I want to do is say thank you today to everybody who sent me books, donated books. But I have some local authors that I want to honor today. So let's get to it. So let's bring our hands up. Take a nice deep breath in. I am grateful. I am happy. I am peace. I am ready. Okay, so I am so ready to show you guys some amazing books that were given to me, and I want to show you one especially. It's called A Story to Tell. My friend Christine Grillon gave it to me. Hi again, DJ. And this book was written by a local author, Marie Coppola, and illustrated by Donna LaPlaca. You've seen me read other stories by Marie Coppola, which are our chakra books. And of course, they're definitely here somewhere, but I know that stuff fell everywhere because, guys, books are slippery, and so are these pajamas. But here they go. My 7 energies. And Grammy Sun and Grandpa Moon. But today I thought this would be a great story to talk about what's going on with why we're here, the quarantine. And this is a book that she wrote to read to her grandchildren and to talk about, what is actually going on, right? Hi, Gwen. Good morning. TJ is so special to us. I love her. I was there the day she was born. Okay, here we go. Beautiful artwork from New Jersey, the beaches of New Jersey. I dedicate this book to all the masked superheroes who put their lives on the line when our world needed time to heal. To our unsung heroes, our teachers who continue to keep their students' world as normal as possible during these quiet times. Most of all, thank you, Alicia, for sharing your 2 beautiful treasures with me, Mom. Vee sat next to her sister with a puzzled look on her face. Our house is still the same. Mom and Dad still look the same, but something is different. We can't go to school or have play dates, pouted Izzy. Everything is different. We even do our classwork on laptops, continued Vee. She pondered over this for a while and decided to ask her teacher about it the next afternoon. Why does the world need to heal? She asked her teacher. Interesting. We were just talking about that with the environment, right? Sometimes when the earth spins too quickly, the world needs time to rest. There are many lessons to be learned while we are at rest. It might be confusing for you now, but I want you to utilize your quiet time well. Sit quietly and recall a story, as stories become treasures. These treasures can be passed on to future generations one day. Think about it and tell me more tomorrow, said her teacher. Hi, Nafisa. Vee began to daydream. She dreamt about walking on the beach with her sister and grandma the spring before. She remembered a story her grandma told them as they collected seashells by the water's edge. Vee picked up a beautiful old shell that had a chip on its side. Just as she was about to throw it back in the ocean, her grandma stopped her. One day it will find you again. When you come upon it, let it remind you of the stories I'm telling you today. And there's Marie and her granddaughters. Let's think about this shell for a moment. It has lived a long life on this beach. It was a home to a little creature at one time. I bet that creature left its home behind so it could find you today, explained Grandma. The ocean brought it in with the tide. You weren't looking for it, and it came to you. When you are patient, things will come. So true, right? When you sit quietly and wait patiently, things will come to you. This shell is your special treasure. It came to you today, but tomorrow the seawater could move it to another part of the beach. Now that it's yours, treat it kindly. K, kindly. Life is precious. Be kind. K, kind. This old shell needs as much love as the new ones because it has many stories to tell. It's been around for a very long time, continued Grandma. Take the shell home and keep it close to your heart. Remember to hold it gently in your hand. It is fragile and can break, but it is also perfect in every way. Care for your treasures with all your heart. What happens outside helps you understand what's inside. Your feelings are important. Sometimes you need to talk about them to figure out what makes you happy or sad, Grandma explained. Izzy jumped up, stretching her arms out, and said, Grandma, seashells make me so happy. Suddenly she began to sing a silly song and remembered about seashells. She began to dance, snapped her fingers, and giggled with delight. Grandma smiled. When you sing, sing at the top of your voice. When you dance, dance with joy. This will bring happiness to others as well as yourself. When you make people happy, you feel happy inside. As the sun sets, our day will end. And when the sun comes up tomorrow, we get a brand new start to make it special. There's so much to learn right here on this beach, exclaimed Grandma. That evening, Grandma told the girls the sun will always shine, the days will grow long, and the moon and stars will continue to twinkle to lead your way home. Vee knew that Grandma was telling them back then to have faith that tomorrow would be better, and the earth would continue to heal. Yes, Vee found that old shell and knew that this would be the perfect story to tell, while they waited patiently for the world to move slower and finally begin to heal. So that's a great story. I love it. It says, take a short journey with 6-year-old Vee and let her sister Izzy and her little sister Izzy as they try to figure out why the world was turned upside down in the spring of 2020, recalling sweet memories from this year before and find lessons that come to them during the quiet time of reflection. So this is an amazing book, and I love this, and it's by Marie Coppola, illustrated by Donna Vee, and they're actually paintings, I should say, not illustrations. She's amazing. She's got such great energy, Marie, and I just want to say thank you for her books. And she came and actually gave me the Grandpa Sun and Grandma Moon and My 7 Energies. My friend Christine Grillon gifted me The Story to Tell. I've received so many great books during this entire quarantine and story time. We read about The Path of Finn McCool, and we learned from Ryan from Ireland all about why there's that, that sea, that walkway in the sea, and it's pretty amazing. And then The Ugly Dog, we learned from Brian Ostrowski, who we have The Ugly Dog, who I actually have to return, but local author Brian Ostrowski, that there's home for every dog, which is amazing. Do you remember? We've read this several times, right? This is a great book by Brian Ostrowski. He's a local author. We had books by Grammy Dell. This is called, this is The Adventures of Princess and Purr. And another beach story written by Grammy Dell. Beach story. And then we had Herbie and the Smushies, Bullied at the Dog Park. So the books I'm showing you now, I'm going to read this week. I'm going to read all my favorites this week. I'm so excited to celebrate, this year that we've been here. I had friends sending me books like Shari Freed. I had friends, Daria sent me books. I have so many books all around. Also, local author Bella Barbosa, who was a client of the salon. I'm going to actually finish today with I Am. But right now, I'm going to, I have another local author who I'll be bringing on to interview, who I work with all the time, Ms. Dawn Maloney. But I have to show this book. Before we get into that book, I know we're running a little long. Well, actually, it's not even an hour yet. But Douglas is a Christmas tale written by Joe Carney. I love this story, illustrated by my friend Natty Bumpercar. And I know it's a holiday story, but this week I'm definitely going to be reading this book because I am going to read the books by my favorite people, favorite authors this week, because that's what it's all about. Tomorrow is L for Love. So I definitely think I know I'm going to read this book. I know it's not Christmas, but I have to. It's got a great story. I don't want to rush through it today. You guys know so many books I've referred to many, many times, like my Bob Marley, One Love is one of my favorite songs in the whole wide world. That's made so many appearances here. Of course, I Love You Just the Way You Are, right? That's how we got Bartholomew's name. All the social distancing buddies. So this week is going to be just a week-long celebration of our Readaversary. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. It's amazing. I'm so filled with gratitude. And, it's just amazing. My cousin Lauren gifted me this book, Tina the Deaf Dinosaur, which I really do think everyone should have in their library, whether it's a school library or home. It's amazing, written by Carol Adebato, illustrated by Valentine, teaching empathy and educating children and adults on what it's like to be different and deaf culture. And yes, we do love Douglas, Joe, and Natty. And it is a holiday feeling. This whole show is a holiday feeling. But it's overwhelming, all the love and stuff. It's amazing. But this book is called The Sandcastle. And I'm going to actually bring up our author, Ms. Dawn Maloney, and we're going to chat with her for a moment about the book. And please help me welcome my friend, my beautiful friend from childhood, who's one of my besties now in adulthood, and I'm so blessed to know her, Miss Dawn Maloney. Hi, Dawn. What's going on?
Oh, congratulations. I love this title, Readaversary.
Thank you.
love that. It's so creative. And
thank you.
I can't believe, well, I do believe, because you're such a dedicated, committed person, 1,000 books or over 1,000 books. It's amazing. I didn't realize how dark I was on here. Maybe let me just put a light on.
Get
I thought
the light on. She's got an inner
I
light.
thought it
Go
was
ahead.
enough sunlight. I'm just going to put my light.
That's
kitchen
perfect.
light. Sorry.
So while we're waiting for Dawn, which is perfect, I want to just show you. She'll be right there. Look, this is her book, The Sandcastle. There she is.
Okay, much better. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. There's that beautiful face we know so well.
You look beautiful.
You're sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I love what you do, Donna. It's just so important for children to learn, be exposed to so many different types of books, and you're just so committed. It's really amazing, because I know you do this from the bottom of your heart. It's just so selfless, and that's who you are. You're just such a giver, and I know your audience just adores you and loves you, and it's really fun. A lot of mornings I pop on and I get a kick out of it. But I have a question for you.
Yeah,
really
go for it. Let's hear it.
When are you coming out with the Storytime vitamin line?
I know, right? I should come out with a Storytime vitamin line. I have to write my own book still. I mean, it's crazy. Thank you, Ryan. Look,
yeah, you need your own gummies.
I do.
Thanks, Sherry Freed. Thank you. So I thought it was so appropriate when you were saying that, you know, it was your anniversary, and I'm just so proud of you. That Easter is coming up in 2 weeks, and last Palm Sunday, you read my Sandcastle book to your audience, to the world, and I watched it, and I remember sitting here in my kitchen bawling along with you, because sometimes, you know, I don't sit here and read my book every day. You know, it was a labor of love, and, you know, it gets kind of, you know, put to the side. Right. And I hadn't read it in a while, and I never heard, you were the very first person that I ever heard read it out loud. Oh, I'm getting teary-eyed because I love you so much, and you are one of my best friends. And, you know, inside story between us, I mean, it just touched my heart. I'm like, wow, here's one of my best girlfriends, one of the most supportive people in my life. And, you know, I'm so supportive of you.
I know you are.
And it touched you. It touched your heart. And to see it move you, it moves me. And I just want to thank you for that. It was just such a special internet moment.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, that, first of all, I mean, last year, think about it, Palm Sunday was in the beginning of this, you know, quarantine. And for so many of us being home and not knowing what the future held, I mean, we're still sitting in a space where we don't know everything, but we're in a much better space than we were, as far as, you know, I feel like at least we're out of our homes, but we were so sheltered. And it was so amazing because you dropped the book. I had this book for a long time, actually.
You had it, yeah.
I had this book for a long time. But you've dropped so many things off here. Like, I mean, honestly, food.
No, I know you had it, and I'm sure it was tabled also. And
no, I knew it was. You know what happened, Dawn? Yeah. I was going through books when I started this project, this passion project, and I was trying to find books because I wanted to keep it going. And I didn't know when I was going to do it. And I found your book. And I was just like, Dawn, I'm going to read your book. And you were like, really? I'm like, yeah. And we decided together, like, let's do it on Palm Sunday.
Right. A week before Easter. Yeah. And it's true, you know, we're kind of getting out of the pandemic, but here's the thing, and then I'll let you read the story. The aftermath, the destruction that this has done to so many people, in some lives, is catastrophic. And I really, truly believe that when I wrote the book, it was with the intention of it being timeless, a piece that would inspire you throughout your life. And I believe that's a very important lesson. There's a very important lesson for children in here. To never give up.
No, you can't give up.
Never give up, and have faith. And for anybody who really hurt this year, this this story is for you, and I dedicate it to all of the people that have struggled this year. Thank you, Donna, for reading it today. I love you so much. I'm going to enjoy listening to you again.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate the privilege and the honor of letting me read it. So I'm going to do it. All right?
Yeah.
All right.
I love you.
I love you too. Thank you, Dawn. You're so sweet. You want to stay there while I read it?
It's up to you. No, you take the stage. It's your show. You take the stage. Right, I love you.
I love you too, my friend. And I'll see you soon. Dawn Maloney. I love that girl. Not only does she do makeup, she can make you cry your mascara off. I love it. All right. Well, that's a perfect introduction. This is Dawn Maloney's The Sandcastle. And I will read what it says on the back. Dawn Maloney, writer and artist, creates God-inspired children's books and timeless parables for all ages. When in need of inspiration and encouragement, her stories will move your heart to a place of peace. Enjoy the books in a quiet space of contemplation or share them with others, which is what we're doing. It is in our conversations with God that we build strength and courage during challenging life moments. The Sandcastle is a heartwarming story of overcoming obstacles and having the faith to begin again. Now, the wild thing is that when I received this book the first time, she gave it to me a long time ago. And wait, let's see if it says it in here. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask her when it was first created. I've had this book for a long time. Maybe she'll put it in the comments. To my father, who once told me that when my castle was washed away, I could build it again, and I did. Thank you, Dad, for teaching me the lessons of faith and courage. I love you. He replied, you have little faith. Why are you so afraid? Then he got up and rebuked the winds and the waves, and it was completely calm. Matthew 8:26. It was 2015. So when you're listening to this book, realize this is written in 2015. The child made a sandcastle. She made it all by herself. The child was very proud of the sandcastle. The sandcastle was big. It had a moat with circling seawater. It was decorated with shells and pebbles, and it had a flag made from frayed ribbon standing from the highest point. The sandcastle looked beautiful in the sun. The child admired the sandcastle that she loved so very much. She was happy and proud of what she built. Oh no! A gargling wave swept over and crushed the castle. The ocean waves swallowed the shells, pebbles, and ribbon. Father, look, the ocean wave ruined my sandcastle. It's all gone, the child cried. She sobbed, and the father comforted her. Don't cry. You can build it again. It will take so much time, Father. I have to leave by sunset. Well, I will tell you when it's time to leave. I don't have the shells, the pebbles, the ribbon, Father. Well, I will encourage you to discover new things. The ocean wave will ruin my castle again, Father. I will show you a safe place to build it. And if the wave is mighty enough to come, I will give you the strength to build it again and again. so much work, Father. I have to build it all by myself? Well, I will help you build your sandcastle. Believe in me and I will show you the way. The child believed in the father, and with his help, she built the most beautiful sandcastle with smooth stones and colorful shells and pretty green seaweed draped down from the highest point in a safe place where the ocean wave could not touch it. The child loved the sandcastle. She was very happy and proud of what she had built again. Time to leave your sandcastle and go home, said the father. And the child happily left her sandcastle for all the world to admire. My precious, precious child, I love you, and I would never leave you. During your times of trial and suffering, when you only see one set of footprints, it was then I carried you, your heavenly Father. But I know from speaking to Dawn, and I know from, talking to so many people that this year, what a brilliant story about how many of us have had our sandcastle destroyed. How many of us wish that they could go back to school and see their friends and had to do it from home, or how many people never went back to their offices or saw coworkers that they worked with so closely day in and day out. And how many people, including myself, that found ways like being here every day with everyone that's watching and commenting and joining and supporting. And it's just like you can rebuild your sandcastle. Your sandcastle would just be your spirit. Honestly, think about it. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there whose spirits have been broken this year. But there's so many great ways to rebuild a spirit. And one way is to remember that you can. That's the most important part. And that's why today I'm going to read one last story. This story was gifted to me by Bella Barbosa. It's called I Am. It's an affirmation book for resilience for kids. But I want to say thank you again. Yeah, it really is a beautiful story, Dawn. She says thank you. And I want to thank you for not only your friendship, but that book, your story, your support for story time with Donna Vee and everything this year, and comedy. You're such an amazing friend. I do. I love you. And it's friends like that that can help you build your sandcastle together. You don't have to do everything by yourself. I'm learning that. I'm definitely learning that this year. You're so welcome. Thank you for having me read it. So, I Am. Affirmations for Resilience. Take a moment and pay attention to your body. How do you feel on the inside? Your feet, your legs, your tummy, your back, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your mind, your heart. If you don't like the way you feel, you don't have to feel that way forever. When you're ready to move on, you can make yourself feel better. When you are feeling scared of something new, stand tall, put your hands on your hips, and say, I am brave. When your body feels out of control, sit with your hands on your lap and say, I am calm and my body is quiet. When you are feeling jealous or left out, put your hands on your heart and say, I am loved. When you're feeling mad, and you're ready to move on, count to 5 and say, I am peaceful. When you're feeling ignored, like no one listens to you, put your hands on your belly, take a breath, and say, I am important. When you're feeling guilty, bad about something you did, close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and say, I forgive myself, and I will do it differently next time. When you're feeling frustrated because something isn't working out, stand tall, take 3 deep breaths, and say, I try my hardest, and I can do it. When you are having trouble waiting, put one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Breathe in and out and say, I am patient. I am understanding. When you feel like you're not as good as someone else, raise both your arms above your head in a V shape and say, I am the best I can be. When you're feeling lonely, hug yourself and say, my friends and family love me. It's always okay to feel bad or mad or wild for just a little while. And when that while is over, it feels good to move on. You can breathe in what makes you feel calm and peaceful and breathe out what makes you feel out of control or sad. And when you say the words that you know are true, you'll feel those too. I am brave. I am loved. I am important. Great book, Bella Barbosa and Adele Rodriguez. So today we had 3 amazing books. The Sandcastle, I Am, and wait, it's over here, A Story to Tell. So look at that. 2 beach stories, one from 2015, one from 2020, and then I Am. These would make amazing Easter gifts. Now I'm plugging books because I have to say, books to me are amazing gifts because they're a gift that you can give. They can be read and somebody can give them to somebody else. I love it. So I Am, Affirmations for Resilience, A Story to Tell by Marie Coppola, and The Sandcastle by Dawn Maloney. I love this book. I actually have, look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Let's see if I have it. I know I do. Well, hello there. The Sandcastle by Dawn Maloney. I know you can get it on Amazon. That's amazing. I'm going to sell it with gummy bites next. All right, you guys. This has been an amazing Readaversary. I'm so excited that you're here with me today. I cannot thank you enough. Now I'm going to hug us out like we always do. So put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right. Give yourself a hug for me. Squeeze yourself so tight and know that everything's going to be all right. And I'll see you tomorrow morning with some more local authors' books. I think tomorrow we're definitely going to have to read about Douglas. I think I'm really excited actually about that because tomorrow's letter is L, and L is for love, and I love that book. So give yourself a squeeze. Know that I love you. Know that I'll see you tomorrow morning. I thank you so much for being here today and every day. And we're going to breathe our way out like we always do. So thank you for joining us. Thanks for sharing. I really appreciate it so much. Congrats on my Readaversary. Thank you so much. I love you, Christine. What beautiful time spent with you. Enjoy. Yes, I'm going to be moving in, Carly. Moving on up. Have an amazing day. I'll see you Wednesday at the salon. Woo! That's amazing. And then, thank you, Dawn, for the congratulations. That's so sweet. And anyone, check it out. You can go to makeupclasses.com and you can check out Dawn's book if you'd like it. Make a great Easter gift from the Easter Bunny. Thank you so much to Ryan for, my commitment to Storytime is awesome. Well, thank you. Everyone that's here's commitment to Storytime is awesome. I couldn't do it without you. And I appreciate you. Here we go. I am so grateful. I am so proud. I am so happy. I am totally content. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy Readaversary, you guys. Thank you, TJ, for being a guest. And I'll see you later.